up? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fishing with Becca. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I don't think I've technically ever done a full unboxing on my channel, so today that's what we're going to be doing. We have an absurd amount of mystery tackle boxes. This is maybe 5% of all the mystery tackle boxes that I own and have received over some amount of time that I've been using mystery tackle box. This box right here is my first ever ice fishing box that I have received from mystery tackle box. So as you can imagine, I was very excited, and I've already went through the box. Unboxings can be either interesting or boring. It kind of depends. Obviously, I think unboxing anything ice fishing is going to be really cool. But to make it better, I have a beauty of a fish tank right behind me, and we're going to be doing some underwater footage, and we're going to be showing you guys what the baits look like underwater in my fish tank. So we're going to definitely do that with all these baits, or most of the baits at least, because some of them, they're kind of pointless to show underwater, but you'll understand in a moment what I mean. So first, when you do an unboxing, you open the box. So let's open this bad boy up, mystery tackle box. This is the Pro box right here. So when you open up this box, you always receive some of these little packages like ice fishing tips, and then you get a card that shows you how much everything costs inside the box I received. Last month I received a 2020 calendar from Mystery Tackle Box, so you kind of always receive some little things as well as stickers. So let's open this one up and kind of just start digging right through. The first thing that catches my eye is these tungsten weights. If you have ice fished before, tungsten is a lot better than lead. I mean, it's been proven, everyone kind of knows that. It is more expensive, but when you're ice fishing, the good thing about tungsten is it's a lot more sensitive. When you're ice fishing, sensitivity is so important. So right here we got these tungsten little jig heads. So right off the bat, this is a score for sure. And then right here we have 4 hooks that I kind of already played with and tried to open earlier, so ignore that. But we got 4 hooks right here. You can tell by how they are kind of made and how they look and the thinness of the hook and the actual weight on top that these are meant for panfish. You have a green one, a white one, an orange one, and a black one. So you have all different types of colors. These are pretty interesting. These are really good to put some like soft plastics on for when you're ice fishing. The one that really caught my eye when I first opened up this box was this one right here. This one, the reason why this bait caught my eye so fast was due to the fact that it is really heavy, and you can tell, and there's a massive treble hook on it. And I think this bait is going to be really perfect for the type of ice fishing I'm going to be doing. I think probably 8 days. I'm going to be ice fishing in like 8 days, and the species that we're going after, this one is going to do some damage. So definitely stay tuned for that, because you're going to be seeing me use this. Another thing that I absolutely love is one of the most popular ice fishing baits to use is some sort of spoon. So this is a jigging spoon by 13 Fishing right here. It's kind of like I guess you could say a bluegill or like a perch color. It's called the Golden Shiner. So there's some gold, there's some orange. I'm very excited about this one too. I'm excited about everything in this whole box, if I can be completely honest with you. Another thing in this ice fishing box is this is for crappie fishing. So this one right here, this one's for crappie. I think this one is going to be very well. I don't know if I'm going to go after crappie while ice fishing this season, but I'm also not 100% sure. And crappie are usually a really well-known species to go after when you're ice fishing, so it's going to be really great to have this in my arsenal, or my tackle box, you can say that. And then there's one thing in this month's box that I was so excited about, because I kept forgetting to go online and buy these baits, which you guys will see what company I'm talking about in just a moment. But that's why I love mystery tackle boxes. I always forget certain things, and every single month I feel like it kind of completes it. Like I forget, and then I get my month's box and I'm like, wow, this is sick. So if you guys are liking what you're seeing so far, definitely check them out. They're gonna be I swear someone just knocked on my door. First link in the description below. Definitely go check them out. They are an unbelievable company. If you want your first box, you can get your first box for as low as $4.99 with my code. When I got in contact with them and then I ended up being sponsored by them, it was one of the best feelings in the whole entire world, because if you can't tell, I've been using them for a really long time. So go check them out, use my code. If you have any questions regarding Mystery Tackle Box, just shoot me a DM or drop a comment down below. My Instagram's at Fishing with Becca. So do what you gotta do, because you don't want to miss out, man. You don't want to miss out. So the baits that Becca is so excited about using is my little buddy Parrot. This is the frostbite spike right here. This one's mostly made for definitely panfish and whatnot, but it is a good looking bait. It's a 1-inch bait. This is the type of stuff that you would want to use when you are fishing for panfish, or it can catch bass and catch a whole lot of other things, walleye I'm sure, but this right here, I'm just very excited. I've been wanting to try frostbite for a really long time, and mysterytacklebox pulled through and gave me some frostbite stuff, and I was really excited about that. And yet another frostbite right here. These are tungsten jig by Frostbite. They're kind of like a cotton candy color is the way that I look at them, but they are an awesome looking jig head right here, and they are the Glow T series by Frostbite. So I am just so excited to use this right here. You guys have no idea. He's a hard-working kid, whether you like to admit it or not, so I'm pretty excited to try out his stuff, and I'll review it and let you guys know when I use it to go ice fishing in 8 days. Next on the list, this one is, I've heard a lot of people use this when they're nighttime, like ice fishing, but these are the glowing moon jigs. I've heard of these before. Again, my buddy told me that he uses these when he's nighttime ice fishing. You can use them during the day, 100%, but apparently they actually like glow or they give out some radiant color in the nighttime. I don't know, but I think that's pretty cool. So we have 2 more stuff left, so bear with me. This one right here is rattle. These right here, I really couldn't tell you how to pronounce this. I just can't. I have no idea. But this bait right here, you kind of put it at the top of your hook and it makes a rattling sound. So people like to add any extra flair to their bait, so this will help a lot if you want to add some extra flair. Last but not least, please don't hate me. I get really excited when I receive my mystery tackle boxes, so I usually go through them, and I kind of already opened this one, but this is our last bait. This one is the Widowmaker lures. This is like, it says it's a glow in the dark hook. I was really interested in this for some interesting reason. Hopefully you guys can see that. I was really interested, and I kind of tied it on my ice fishing rod already. So I apologize for that, but it came with 2 little jig heads right here. This is the one that I tied on. So that was really cool. And then of course, one of my favorite parts of getting a mystery tackle box is the sticker. I mean, they're just always so interesting. Like, it's literally a fish playing football. I love that. But, okay, so now you guys have seen every single one. I'm gonna pick out the ones that would make the most sense to show you guys underwater footage of it and how it kind of works and moves. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get some stuff rigged up in my ice rod. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Mystery Tackle Box and do this every single month and receive baits like this every single month, definitely use my code Becca. But I'll pop it up on the screen right now for you guys. And if you want to find the link, first link in the description below. As always, on every single one of my videos, they're the first link at the top of my description. So without further ado, let's dive right into the underwater footage. Okay, the first bait we're going to be starting off with is the Frisky Arctic Rim Lures. So right here you can kind of see the bait. This is exactly the kind of action that you would expect from bait like this. And if you're working it on the bottom, you can kind of see how well it kind of kicks up all these rocks, makes a lot of noise for the fish to entice them. But right here is just a normal, really great bait. Next up on the list is the 13 Fishing Jigging Spoon. This is probably one of the most used ice fishing lures on the market. A lot of people feel very confident using these jigging spoons. When you're jigging this spoon right here, I noticed one of my favorite things about it is when you bring it up and then it drops down and it has a side-to-side wobble. And the quality of the hooks. This one is definitely going to be used a lot by me. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to be using the Frostbite jigs, and I'm going to pair it with the Frostbite spikes, just because I really think that's how it should be used. I'm gonna use these Frostbite jigs, and I'm gonna try to like bounce them off the bottom and see how well the sensitivity on these tungsten weights are. And yeah, we're gonna give this one a go right now. Alright, so the Frostbite spike right here, I'm opening up the package. Just a simple, compact little package, and we're gonna put this one right on top of the Frostbite jig head and match the hatch on how they came in the box. So right here is a final touch. This is all that it comes out to be. As I was doing the package, I could tell that the soft plastic actually has a lot of scent and gives off some oil as well. So far so good on the Frostbite. So right here we have the Frostbite jig. You can tell it has a lot of action for such a small bait. Making the back end of the bait so thin is what's giving it that erratic action. You would think a bait like this wouldn't have so much action, but it actually contains a lot of movement inside of this small little white bait. So with this tungsten jig head that came from Frostbite, I can actually feel almost every single time it hits the bottom of the rocks. So every single time it hits the bottom of the rocks, I can actually feel it. So the tungsten is definitely a go-to for ice fishing, and I think Frostbite did a really great job on coming out with some awesome jig heads. So, all in all, everything that came in this month's box was honestly really impressive. It was definitely a diverse box of a mixture of different baits to use for different species, which I thought was pretty cool. And considering I live up north, nearly every single one of these baits is going to work. So thank you so much for Mystery Tackle Box for sponsoring today's video. They're a huge supporter of their channel. Definitely use my code and follow me on Instagram, DM me with any questions, and check out the first link in the description below, which is going to be Mystery Tackle Box. You can get your first box for as low as $4.99 with my code. So thank you, Mystery Tackle Box, for giving me the code and sponsoring today's video. And next time I see you guys, I'm going to be ice fishing through a hole, which is going to be really exciting because I've only got out on the ice once this year and didn't get to record it for you guys, due to the fact that it was negative 11 degrees out and it was like 25+ mph winds. So the audio would have been horrible, but we did catch some fish, which was really awesome, but didn't get anything on footage for you guys. So ice fishing is soon, and everything in this box is gonna be used. I can promise you that. So thank you so much if you stay tuned till the end. If you stay tuned till the end of this video, I want to see who the real OGs of this channel is. So I want you to drop a comment saying #MysteryTackleBox in the comments down below. I just want to see who actually watches to the end of my videos, because I get to watch my analysis on YouTube and I kind of have a pretty good idea of how many people watch the end of my videos. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you stay tuned until the end, I thank you very much. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, drop a comment, do what you want to do, follow me on social media, check out Mystery Tackle Box, do all that good stuff, and next time I see you guys, I will be fishing in a hole, and I'm very excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. And we're going after a very big species through the ice, so it's going to be an epic video. So without further ado, I'm peacing out, and I'm gonna go inside, eat some breakfast, and I'll catch you guys next time.